Hey, Rob here. A lot of times I'm just projecting like a shotgun, but this video here is going to be different, and it's probably not going to be for the masses. This is for somebody or a few somebodies. I'm going to narrow it down a little bit because I feel like I need to do this. And I don't know how long this video is going to be, so just walk with me through this. Because the word that came up into my mind, heart, and soul this morning was betrayal. For those of you that don't know me, I was married over 30 years, and what I considered an excellent marriage. But near the end of the marriage, while I was, and I even remember saying this to her, I said, we need to start planning where we're going. We need a plan. But while I was planning a future, she was planning her escape, okay? And a lot of people don't blame her, because living with Rob can be difficult, I think. Anyway, the betrayal came. So for those of you that stayed, you're not the one that left out of the relationship, but you were betrayed, you were stabbed in the back, and you were literally burnt to the ground. I would like to remove the fluff if I can. The fire burnt away the illusions, and the fire burnt away the eternal bliss that you had established everything on your life, your whole life on. Let me get it out. And so you want to become that ascended master, but you don't want to go through the furnace, but you had to. First off, just don't worry about them. If they're not in the script anymore, they're just not in the script. You go, well, but we got kids together. No, they're not in your script. Let them they're in a different movie now. You understand that? And I'm talking to you, whoever you are, or a couple of you, I don't know. I'm not looking for views, honestly. If this video has one view and it's to you, and you're the right person that's supposed to hear this, that's what I am. It's my presence to you. Because you can be trying to play a part in a movie that's not your movie anymore. That's not you're in a different movie. I almost said you're in a better movie. No, for your ex, whatever their movie is, good, bad, or indifferent, don't worry about it. Don't wish ill, don't wish any harm. Let them play that script in their movie. Maybe they're the good guy or the good lady in the other movie, or maybe they're a villain again, and they're whatever. But any energy that you spend looking at what's going on in their movie is distracting from your part and your script in your movie. All right? So it's just like politics. Whoever your favorite politician, they're playing that script. It's a movie for them. So I don't have time for that movie and that movie. I am the actor and you're the actor or actress in your movie. Okay. Told you it's going to be long. Back to betrayal. There was no other way for you to become who you are right now without it. I don't see another way. And betrayal had to come from someone you truthfully trusted and honestly believed that they were loyal. But I will be honest. And this is a horse pill. This is the one that's very hard to swallow. And and if I was just making a blanket video, I wouldn't say this, because but for you, whoever this is that needs this, maybe it's a dozen of you, I don't know. I just know that this seems more narrow, and especially if you're still listening to me, you made it this far in the video, your soul is yearning to hear what I'm saying. The disloyalty you saw at the end That's who they were the whole time. You say, no, I was with them 20 years. They just revealed their truth to you. But it's not them that we're worried about. It revealed in you something. You were so open. So after betrayal, you close down and you become very suspicious energetically. And you don't trust anybody. You're not going to open your heart again. You're not going to be hurt like that again. No. See, I've been there. I know. But you progress through that because you are going to love and you are going to be open again. But now you are a lot more keen and spiritually tuned in. You'll see disloyalty on the front end. You'll see it. You'll see the liar for who they truthfully are going in. You're not that. And maybe it was just me, like, yucca, I'm just happy life is bliss, and never seeing the telltale signs, or not wanting to admit, because I had built such a deep emotional bond with the person. I'm just speaking of my ex, that I could not believe that she would be that. But they are that. They are that. So, it made you who you are. And now you are more attuned, more easily able to align with people's energy, spirit, soul, and see who they truthfully are in that alignment, be it good or bad. You can see, and you are, you sense the fire and the betrayal and rejection burn the illusions away. You are the purer, more pure version. And actually up out of that becomes a pure fire, a pure soul, if I could put it that way. Matter of fact, the word innocence comes. It's like you are a virgin again, fresh, because all of that got burnt off, and it's how you responded to it. And I don't think I'm speaking to somebody that responded in a bad and a negative way, and kicked, and some we do to a degree, don't get me wrong. You're going to kick and make a big ordeal out of it and talk bad about the person and all this stuff, but through it all you're standing and you're more aligned, you're more able, you're quicker to discern people and what's happening with them, and even to walk amongst those that are going to be disloyal to you. Again, you already know they are. You know they're disloyal, but you're walking with them because you're allowing other things to be purified and to be purged out of you. Anyway, I want to conclude this video. And when I say I love you, I do love you in the way that, for most of you watching this, probably I don't even know you, but we are all of the same order and consciousness, and I want you to rise up in the pure, virgin, innocent vessel that you are with your discernment on 100%. And this is what is the most powerful part for me. It is because you have become a presence, and it's not so much now what you say or do for people. It is when you walk into the room. It is who you are. It's what you've been through to get you to who you are. So I said all of that to say, don't become the victim with the betrayal. The betrayal was the furnace, the fire, to make you the person you need to be in your new role, in your new presence,